So let's continue our discussion of cracking of hydrocarbons, and we're going to discuss the importance of this cracking and also some examples. Well, let's see. So why is cracking important? So let's write this. Why is cracking important? Well, as we mentioned in a previous video, when refining crude oil, we get different fractions, and one of these fractions is naphtha and also gasoline. And naphtha is used in making chemicals. So what if we have more of naphtha but we have little of gasoline? So what we do is we crack some naphtha, so we crack it to get more gasoline. So this is one of the advantages of cracking hydrocarbons. Now, one thing to mention is that always when cracking long chain molecules or long chain hydrocarbons, you get a shorter chain molecule that has a double bond, so a carbon-carbon double bond. So let's write this. So always when cracking a long chain hydrocarbon, so a hydrocarbon, we get a shorter chain compound that has a carbon-carbon double bond. And carbon-carbon double bonds are usually more active than singular bonds. So let's see some examples. Well, I know this is gonna freak you out because this is a very long chain compound, and this is decane, and decane is also naphtha. So this is naphtha, and it has 10 carbons in the backbone of the chain. So when cracking naphtha using a catalyst at a 450 degrees Celsius, the following products are produced. So these three products are produced. The first one, we have 5 carbons, so this is pentane. And we have also propane. But you guys didn't study alkenes yet, so just know these. So we have also here ethane. And you notice the following: propene and ethane have double bonds. So that means they are more reactive than pentane, because pentane, all of the bonds are singular bonds. Now, let's see another example, which is ethane. And ethane is also an alkane, and we want to crack the ethane in order to get a more reactive hydrocarbon. So when we crack ethane, we get ethene, which is an alkene also, plus hydrogen gas. So this is hydrogen gas. Now, one thing you guys need to bear in mind is that when cracking hydrocarbons, the product is always a shorter chain than the original hydrocarbon. And also, 2 or more alkenes are produced, and sometimes hydrogen is produced, like in this reaction right here. So here is an alkane, 1 or more, so here we have 1 plus hydrogen gas. The previous one, when we're cracking naphtha, we got 2 alkenes and no hydrogen gas. So that's it for cracking hydrocarbons. Now we're done with alkanes, and in the next video we're gonna talk about alkenes. Actually, there are several videos. We're gonna talk about alkenes and the properties and all that, like we discussed alkanes. So stay tuned and good luck.